expect you to do it again because I know that you can. I do want to wish a happy belated birthday to Leland, whose birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday to you. That is the one. Should I sing it? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Leland. Happy birthday to you. Vicky H, I'm singing right now. It's happening. Here we go. We're doing this. I'm going to be singing all throughout this game. I warmed up. The prep for this is different than other games because I will go in and read through and make sure, all right, am I singing all this correctly? Can I recognize the song quickly enough to get it out to you and communicate it well enough to give you a chance to answer? For those of you who are relying on the chat for answers, you're welcome to do that. I've seen some unreliable answering in there. There are folks in there, believe it or not, who do not want you to get questions correct because then more SB for them. There are some who are helping also. So you got to see. Hello, E. Halleck in Ohio. What's going on? Emily asking for Bon Jovi trivia in particular. My goodness. Did somebody else say? Oh, LeMaynard, Saturday is your 50th anniversary. That is awesome. Mazel tov, congratulations to you. It is Ray's birthday today. Happy birthday to Ray. Hello, Liliana Holt. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hugh-Man, I am almost done talking. It's right. I'm going to go into the script. This is just me chatting with you, giving people time to join up. So don't worry. It was telling you the truth. Somebody asking for Hunger Games trivia. Maybe we should do that sometime. We got a lot of fun stuff coming up in the month of October, but for now, we're here for this game. It is time for another edition of Name That Song on Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. If your brain has perfect pitch, you will do well as you play for the grand prize, which is, of course, $1,000. And everyone who can correctly identify the song by its lyrics 10 times will split it. But if you get one wrong, that's okay. I'll explain why later. In this game, you will earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. Here's the deal, folks. You win the game today. Those bonus SB that you've picked up on your journey are automatically added on top of your share of the grand prize. If you do not win the grand prize, you don't automatically get those bonus SB that you've picked up. You will have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. That just means stick around. Once the game's over, the button will appear. You'll click it, and the SB will be yours. Just don't leave early. Here's another reason why. Say you get one wrong. It's okay. It happens to all of us. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before our final question, you can rejoin to give yourself another chance at the grand prize. Now, there are 2 ways to rejoin. One of them is using SB. The other, of course, the preferred way is with a free rejoin. And here's a tip for you. If you click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening, you can get free rejoins by watching videos. But of course, this week is a second chance week. What does that mean? Oh, it means you're getting 3 free rejoins for each live game you play, credited before the following game begins. So those of you who played yesterday already have your rejoins. So you are ready to go for today. Those of you playing today, you'll have your rejoins before tomorrow's game, and Nathan will be here for that. So it is going to be a barn burner. Finally, each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Another reason to stick around. Here are the winners from Tuesday. There they are. Congratulations to them. I actually saw one of the giveaway winners from Monday's game reach out via Twitter, which was really cool. They never really respond to this. Very rarely do I see them talking back. So I'm so glad that you said thank you. Enjoy your prize. All these people enjoy your 100 SB. And to those of you who don't see your name on this screen, and I know there are a lot of you, you know my words of advice. Keep playing and claiming because next time the winner could be you. All right, folks, it's time to sing. So let's get this show on the road with question/song number 1. Here it is. Exit light, and tonight, take my hand. We're off to Never, Never Land. Is that Fade to Black, Enter Sandman, or Nothing Else Matters? This album, called the Black Album, started Metallica's transition from the harder music of their earlier years to the more ballad-driven music that they embraced. However, on this album, Enter Sandman still feels Like that old Metallica, doesn't it? Enter Sandman is the answer. 87% of you getting that one right. If you follow us on Twitter, you would have seen our fun fact for the day is that Enter Sandman is usually their final encore song. So not only did we clue you into the fact that it's Metallica, but we gave you the song right there. It pays to follow at SB Daily Trivia out there. But with our rejoins, we have over 15,000 people in grand prize contention. That's the 13% of you rather that did not get that rejoining, plus a few more. And every single song/question you get right from here on out gets you one bonus SB. Here we go. Song/question number 2. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me, and I walk alone. Is that Boulevard of Broken Dreams, American Idiot, or Basket Case? Don't let the fact that they put out an album called Dookie fool you, okay? Green Day's music has a lot of depth, which is showcased in songs like Boulevard of Broken Dreams. That is this one. 94% of you getting that one right. That's right. No answer's gonna stop you from winning the prize. Well done. Only 6% of you taking a misstep on that one, and 2/3 of you plus rejoining. Well done. Somebody saying, sometimes I give myself the creeps. Yeah, we love Green Day around here. And we are moving on to question/song number 3, worth one bonus SB, if you get it right. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. Is that the Monster Mash, Jingle Bells, or That's What Makes You Beautiful? If you're into British boy bands that were manufactured from a group of X Factor auditioners that achieved worldwide success as One Direction, then you already know that this is from That's What Makes You Beautiful. That's What Makes You Beautiful is the answer. 99% of you getting that one right. Even if you don't know the song, you knew it wasn't Monster Mash or Jingle Bells. But who knows? Monster Mash may show up later, where this is not the last Name That Song of the year. Let's move on to question/song number 4, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. It's the terror of knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends screaming, let me out. Is that Keep Yourself Alive, Under Pressure, or Killer Queen? That is David Bowie plus Freddie Mercury singing. Numbody, da-da-bum-body, do-da-dum-body, be-de-bop. These wise words start Freddie Mercury and David Bowie's 1984 duet, Under Pressure, of course. That is the answer. 75% of you getting that one right. That's the David Bowie part, that it's the terror of knowing what this world is about. Let me out. People on the streets. And then you have Freddie Mercury's back in there doing the dee-da-dee-da-dum. Which he does on a lot of songs, to be fair. Of the 25% of you that did not get that one right, over 2/3 of you coming right back in. Someone said, I only got it because you sang it. Thanks. You're welcome. I'm glad I could help you out. Let's move on to question/song number 5, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. Say, oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Is that from Jack and Diane, Hurts So Good, or Pink Houses? I was going to use lyrics from the verses of this John Cougar Mellencamp song, but all of them mention both Jack and Diane. I don't want it to be that easy. That's right. Little ditty about Jack and Diane. 2 American kids living in the heartland. 85% of you getting that one right. These are all John Mellencamp songs, of course. Hurts So Good, another great one. I mean, these are all great songs, but Jack and Diane, that is what happens. That is the chorus. Oh yeah, life goes on. But of the 15% of you that did not get that, we got well over half of you back in. Still over 12,000 people in grand prize contention. And we're halfway done the game. Here comes question/song number 6, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. You need cooling, baby, I'm not fooling. I'm gonna send you back to schooling. Is that the Immigrant Song, Kashmir, Whole Lot of Love? We know it's Led Zeppelin. We know that. Led Zeppelin, like many British bands of the 1960s, borrowed heavily from African American rhythm and blues music of the 40s and 50s, and Whole Lotta Love is a real good example of that influence. Gonna give you my love, do 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 do. Gonna give you my love, do 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 do. I'll give you time to rejoin. Do 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 do. Because we had 19% of you that did not get that, but most of you knew Whole Lot of Love. Got a whole lot of love. Meow. Got a whole lot of love. Meow. There it is for you. Of the 19% of you that did not get that, over half of you coming back in, and we are on to question/song number 7, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. I put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. It's your... Is that from Work It, 1 Minute Man, or Cold Rock a Party? I did the best I could, people. Y'all probably know the rest of the song, which I couldn't include here because while the song is very good, it is also very filthy. Of course, Work It is the answer. Missy Elliott, the great Missy Elliott. These are all Missy Elliott songs. 90% of you getting that one right. That's right. Can I work it? She asks. We'll dig into that too much. We'll just move on to question/song number 8, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. My, I tried to hold you back, but you were stronger. Oh yeah, and now it seems my only chance is giving up the fight. Is that slipping through my fingers? Waterloo or Dancing Queen? How could I ever refuse? I feel like I win when I lose. Waterloo, I was defeated, you won the war. Everybody's singing right now, right? Waterloo, promise to love you forevermore. Whoa, Waterloo, finally earning my Waterloo. 57% of you knew that that was the answer. They are all ABBA songs, of course. Of the 43% of you that did not get it, over half of you able to rejoin. Pretty much everybody who's rejoining is doing it for free. That is what Second Chance Week is all about, is giving you these free opportunities to come back. Thank you for the singing. It helps. I'm glad to hear it. See, all the people who say don't sing, they might be grateful for it now. Who knows? We're going to see what happens here. This is question/song number 9. Here it is. It's going to take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains. Is it Africa, Freeze Frame, or Betty Davis Eyes? I sang a little extra for you. Toto was a supergroup of sorts made up of studio musicians and people who'd played on hundreds, if not thousands, of songs, which explains the tight arrangements on songs like Toto's Africa, of course. I bless the rains down in Africa, of course. I bless the rains. 96% of you getting that one right. 7,730 people knew that answer. You were ready for our final question. But of course, it is Second Chance Week. Just reminding you of that, which means tomorrow is your final chance to get 3 free rejoins for playing. Because you're getting 3 free rejoins for every live game you play. Second Chance Week. That's what it's about, y'all. And they get credit to your account before the following game begins. So when you play tomorrow's game, you'll have 3 free rejoins ready to go for Monday. Also, quick reminder, there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, our other game mode. It's quick, it's hostless, and you can play it on your schedule up to twice per day, every single day. I would say it takes like a minute to play. Minute, 90 seconds, 2 minutes at most maybe. So much quicker than this, but you don't have the singing. Second, and the secret sauce of Swagbucks Daily Trivia, is that more ways to earn button, which you'll find in multiple places. Wherever you see it, give it a tap, would you? That's where you'll find a place that you can install and play games on your phone to earn SB. And also the home of the Tapjoy wall. We call it Daily Tapjoy. It's a wall loaded with quick, easy to complete offers that will check Daily Discover off of your to-do list in minutes. It is quick, it is fun, and it is flexible. If you have more time, you can spend more time there and earn more. If you just want to earn a little bit and do it quickly, you can do that too. That's the beauty of Daily Tapjoy. No matter how much time you have in the day, Tapjoy is there for you, so please go check it out. Click the smaller version of this image at the end of the game to either go for the first time or the first time in a while, and that includes your first time today. All right, We have 7,843 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. We get over 15,300 people who've stuck around till the end, and one more bonus SB up for grabs if you can correctly answer our final question/song. Here it is, number 10. At first I was afraid, I was petrified, kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. Is that from Boogie Wonderland, I Will Survive, or Night Fever? It's definitely from the 70s. The anthem that drove the bounce back from thousands of breakups. People find the drive to go on and thrive. Thanks to Gloria Gaynor's I Will Survive, doot, doot, doot. I Will Survive. 7,777 people knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize today. Well done, my friends. Let's meet a few of our grand prize winners. Each of you taking home 13 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Kalita Robinson, you are a winner. KJ Taylor, you are a winner. Magic Man 21, you're a magic man. Alan Cad, congratulations. Shadow Girl, congratulations to you. Simply Ratty, Star Suzanne, and Shreds Ben, just a few of our grand prize winners. Congratulations to all of you, and to those of you who claimed your bonus SB, you are winners too, and you're also gracious, even though you did not get a piece of the grand prize. You knew to stick around and get something for yourself. Now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them when the time is right for you. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job. That is it for today. Nathan will be here tomorrow for the final game of Name That Song Second Chance Week. Till then, thank you for playing Daily Trivia Live. We will see you then, my friends.